Hello KISD, I'm student journalist Amari Townsend, and this is Inside KISD. Now, your quick look at what's happening across the district. Let's get started. Earlier this month, 150 students gathered at the Killeen Civic and Conference Center for the KISD GT Project Showcase. Students showcased the culmination of their year-long Texas Performance Standards project work through research displays, videos, experiments, models, artifacts, and more. Some even made interactive presentations. Hundreds of family members, staff members, and community guests showed up to support the students and explore the wide range of topics on display, ranging from Marfa lights and local water quality to cloning and the Dyatlov Pass incident. Jennifer Roden, the Director for Advanced Academics, said, "Thanks to our hard-working teachers, KISD nurtures curiosity, challenges thinking, and helps students reach their full potential." The robotics program at the KISD Career Center allows students to explore the fundamentals of robotics and engineering. Student journalist William Taylor spoke with Mr. Tibbetts about the robotics balloon popping competition, which took place Wednesday, May 20th, here at KCC.
So today what we've got going on is a balloon pop battle for the robotics students. It's kind of a mesh of BattleBots and Mario Kart, where like BattleBots, they come and fight, but we don't have that same kind of money. So instead of destroying each other, we're just trying to pop balloons instead. So it is all of my Robotics 2 and Practicum students that are participating. This is an annual event, so this is our 4th year that we've ran this event, and each year we make it a little bit bigger and more ooh and ah. But I came up with the idea because it's a good way for students to show everything that they've learned throughout the year, while still keeping them engaged during the last quarter of the year when a lot of kids are starting to get ready for summer. They're kind of losing the drive to do assignments and stuff, and so by doing something fun like this, it helps them remain engaged throughout the 4th 9 weeks and still show what they've learned and be able to continue to progress. I don't think we had a single forfeit today, so in every match both teams were able to fill the robot. May not have been pretty, but there was a robot in there moving, so that was a pretty good success today. Some of the changes that I want to make for next year are changing the way the size restrictions are. This is the first year that we've had a size restriction. We went with an 18 by 18 by 18, which is pretty standard for a lot of the common robotics competitions. So we gave that a try. I feel like it wasn't a great fit for ours, so I think next year, instead of having a rigid, we're going to do more of a absolute measurements. So that way something could be short and long, while something else might be wide. And we'll give them a little bit more freedom while still keeping some form of restrictions.
And then what are some challenges that you and your students face today?
Them? No, I mean, I'm dealing with some seniors still, and so there's a lot of them are like just kind of trying to make it to the end of the year because we're near the end, and so it's trying to keep some of them still motivated even as we're coming up on the end of the season. So if you want to see videos, you can go to KCC Robotics on YouTube, and that's where we post our in-class videos. If you would like to see the tournament from last year, you can find that in KCC Film class. Join Robotics, it's awesome.
District Teacher of the Year, an award given to teachers who go further and work harder than most. This year, a skip-to math and science teacher named Halli Richards got the award. Halli said in an interview, "I want my students to see beyond step-by-step processes and apply what they learn in real life." She does this by assigning students to note the cost of items their parents buy and encourages them to ask their parents questions about budgeting for food or other often bought items. She also said, "I intentionally connect my students' learning to their home and community experiences to make content meaningful and applicable beyond the classroom." Halli is highly intentional in building relationships, from greeting students at the door to attending many out-of-school activities. Halli Richards loves her students and genuinely wants to see them succeed in life, which is why she was honored with District Teacher of the Year. She said, "I want them to be kind and hardworking. That's going to take you a lot further than a report card." Are you a Jedi or a Sith? In honor of Star Wars Celebration Day, I asked students here at KCC where they stand. Hello, I'm student journalist Amari Townsend, and today is May 4th, Star Wars Celebration Day. Today, we'll be figuring out if people are Jedi or Sith. Are you a Jedi or a Sith?
I am a Super Saiyan.
I'm the birthday.
Both of them.
Bet. Are you a Jedi or are you a Sith?
You gonna lie, I'm neither.
No, I'm a Council.
Are you a Jedi or a Sith?
I'm a Jedi.
Sith, bro.
Jedi.
Sith.
Are you a Jedi or are you a Sith?
I'm a Jedi. May the Fourth be with you.
Sith.
Thank you. All right.
Because the reason why I like to be a Sith is because I like to see people in pain and agony. Not in a good way. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. I like character development. I like them to reach the top, their peak, and their potential. That's the main reason why.
That's all for Inside KISD Now. For more district news and student stories, be sure to check out iKISD Weekly Wrap-Up and The Loop on Instagram and on air at My951. For our crew backstage and all of us here at the Career Center, I'm student journalist Amari Townsend. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Lights, camera, create. At the KISD Career Center, our AV and Fine Arts programs lets turn your passion for film, radio, and design into real-world experiences. Ever dreamed of working in TV or live production? In our AV production program, you'll get hands-on experience creating student-driven content and producing everything from news, short films, documentaries, and even live events. If you love design, our graphic design program is where your creativity shines. You'll create everything from logos, t-shirts, banners, advertisements, and packaging for print and websites. Or, if video games are your thing, our video game design program has you covered. You'll learn game design, coding, and how to use the unique game program, building the skills you need for college or a career in the gaming industry. From filmmaking and radio to design and gaming, if you can imagine it, you can create it right here at the Clean ISD Career Center.